Hi there, Kevin from Metabo. Here we have our SB18LT combi drill. It's from our LT platform, so it's our mid-range drill driver combi drills. Now this machine will complete roughly about 95% of all interior drilling and screw driving applications, so it's best suited for the building trade and renovation sector. This particular model comes with a 4-pole, 4-carbon brush motor. So we get 100% current from the battery into the motor, which gives us an extremely high performance motor. The beauty with a 4-pole, 4-carbon brush motor is that we also have an extremely high overload capability. This machine generates a maximum of 60 Newton meters, which allows us to drill up to 38 millimeters into wood. We can see at the front we have a full metal 13mm keyless chuck, which has a mechanical locking system. That ensures that we have a secure fitment of the drill bit. Then at the front end here we have our torque selector. We have 20 very precise torque settings for screw driving applications. We then have our drill only mode, and then obviously our hammer function, our combi function. This machine generates 24,000 beats per minute, allowing us to drill up to 13mm into concrete. We have our 2-stage gearbox, 2-speed gearbox on the front, so for high speed, low torque applications, low speed, high torque applications, drilling and screw driving. Then as we move down the machine, we have our Quickfire Trigger for left and right, so forward and reverse, can be used left-handed and right-handed. Variable speed on the trigger, which also activates our LED working light to illuminate the working area. We have our bit retainer, and we also have a belt clip, perfect for wanting to work hands-free or for climbing ladders or climbing scaffolding, just to have a secure fitment of the machine. We have this ergonomic handle for comfortable and fatigue-free working, and something very special about this machine which you can't see is the sophisticated multifunctional electronic system. So we have motor shutdown. Essentially that acts as an electronic safety clutch. So if the drill bit snags, the electronics will read that there's a high spike in amps from the battery, and it will cut the machine dead. That essentially acts as an anti-kickback system. We then have thermal overload protection. So if we're doing large augers or we're doing large screws, we all do it. Sometimes you lean heavy on the machine and the machine starts to struggle. Rather than you burning the machine out, the electronics will switch the machine off. So therefore protecting the machine, but more importantly protecting your investment. Then we move down to the end of the battery, to the machine. We have our 4 amp hour battery. The LT platform comes on 4 amp hours. As we know, we source the best cells for our batteries, and to protect those cells they're float mounted inside the battery pack. So we have that added shock resistance. Whether you place the machine heavy down on the ground or you're throwing the machine in the back of the van at the end of the day, you know that you are protecting your investment. So this is our SB18LT combi drill, available from Toolstop.